friends, Connie back today with my DT project. First I'll say happy Easter everybody. So it's my turn up on the Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel, and today I'm doing something that a little bit different. So a type of layout that you're either going to love it or you're going to really hate it. And yeah, so I mean, I love it, and that's the main thing. But leave me your comments or suggestions, or tell me what you think of it below. But I'll just tell you what I've been doing. I used clear gesso and just scraped a bit of gesso on the Craft cardstock that I got out of my stash. And now I've dried it with my heat tool, and it didn't take long to dry because I used a gift card thingy majig to make it really thin, so it didn't really take that long to dry. I think I hit it with that gun. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did. And now I'm just using my Prisma watercolors, and I love these watercolors. These would have to be my favorite ones at the moment. And I've just been using them for everything. I've got the Jane Davenport set as well, and I have used them, but I don't know, I'm really hooked on these. So I've just used that light pinky from the, I think that is the Pastels pack. Prisma. Yeah, Prisma. Is it Prisma? No, it's not Prisma. It's Prima. It's Prima. I'm thinking of my pencils. No, it's Prima. Sorry, everybody. Prima watercolor. And that's the pastel set. Anyway, now I've come back, and now I'm using that texture paste, the Color Blast from the Mixed Media Kit, which I'm just so in love with. That gold is just the best. Like, I'm just so in love with it. And I'll probably use it on everything for the rest of my life. But and that stencil that came in the kit as well. And so, and as you can see here, I've put it on a little bit. It's not centered, so I wasn't very happy with it, but I mean, I just went with it anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape some more, just like below a little bit more, because I wanted the circle of the roses to be a little bit bigger to hold my photo and my embellishments. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just using just a plastic palette knife and just pushing that through, and it turns out absolutely gorgeous. This is a really pretty stencil, and with the Color Blast paste through it, it's just so pretty. As you can see, it's so off center, but I mean, what do you do? It's done, and I was going to do all of that again. So this is the next day, and so this is Good Saturday. So yes, when I did all the background, that was Good Friday at night, and this is Good Saturday. And so I'm just finishing off my layout this morning, and then I'm going to go out shopping, I think. I don't know. Anyway, but what I've done is I've brought, I was down at the $2 shop yesterday, and this is, when I was at the $2 shop, and this is where I got the idea for this layout. It just came to me. And I picked up this Muslim, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Muslim. And it was like $2, and you get a whole little roll of it, which is going to last me forever. And I found this hair clip. Was a hair clip, and it's angel wings. And as soon as I saw them, and they're puffy, they're fabric puffy things. And as soon as I saw them, I knew this is what I wanted to do. And so I brought them, and I got my Muslim, and I came home and I printed this picture out because I knew I had this picture. And this was my plan, to give her angel wings. It is a little bit strange, but yeah, I swear to you, yesterday I was in the $2 shop and I saw those wings, and this is the first, it just popped. It's just like, oh my God, I know what I'm going to do now. So I was super excited about it. So I would love you to let me know what you think of this in the comments. And, you know, it's a little tad funny. My daughter thinks it's strange. I mean, it is a little strange, but I think it's so cute. And so So enough of me being silly. I'm just adhering everything down, and I only have all those real little 3D foam tapey, double-sided tapey things, whatever you want to, I don't even know what you call them, double-sided foam tape. Is that what you call it? Yeah. I only had the little mini ones, and they were driving me nuts. And this looks like I'm peeling them off like super fast, like I have Superman speed or something. But it took forever. It felt like it took forever to pull off every little one of those backings. Anyone got any suggestions on a better way to do this? I don't like using the foam sheets. I don't know, I just don't like it. So does anyone have any other product that they like to use to give that 3D look effect thingy? So yeah, I'm not with it today. I'm all over the place. I've forgotten how to speak English, so I do apologize. So I've come back now after I stopped recording, and I've stuck most of everything down and come back. And I'm using that, is it Dear Fawn, I think it was. Is that what it says in the packet? I can't see it. That little puffy border, and they're so pretty. I love them. And so I've just snuck him under there, and I'm using that little heart that says love you that came out of the Maggie Holmes embellishment kit that came in the kit this month, and just put some flowers around, put that little like, you know, label and the heart. And have you noticed yet? Have you noticed anything? I haven't used one scrap of pattern paper. Not one piece. Not one piece of pattern paper is on this layer. This is probably my first layer with no pattern paper. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, so I've just used a little bit of thread there, and just using that heart that was in the Maggie Holmes embellishment kit, and putting that down. And then I will, I used the thickers. Yeah, the thickers that came in the kit, and these are so gorgeous. And I really love the shape of them. But I knew I was going to have a little bit of an issue because I wanted to write Georgia across there. And I didn't really want it to hang off too much off the label. But I knew because of the way the letters sat, I knew that it was going to happen. So that's why I got that. I done this technique that I've seen 1,000 on people on YouTube. You do this for their letters. And I've done this just to check it first. And as you can see, sorry, excuse me, you can see that it was way too long. So what I did was I sort of like rearranged them, turned the 0 up the other way, and dropped the J a bit. And yeah, and I worked it, and I really love the way that turned out. I think it looks really, really, really pretty. And so I'll just stick those down, and then I come back, and the lovely Steph did tell me what those little pieces that you get from those little pieces there, they're from, yeah, Colbert Creations. So they're called acrylic pieces. Ah, how could I not know that? Acrylic pieces. And these ones are glittery acrylic pieces, and there's little hearts and little flowers and all that sort of stuff, and they're so pretty. So I added one up there for the I in the J, and then I felt like I needed a few more, so I just scattered some around there, and it's just perfect. It was like this layout was meant to be. Like those wings, it's those wings that made this layout come true. It's those little foam $2 hair clip wings. They made this layout come together. So now, you know, I've got to add me white paint. I love me white paint. It's just sort of pushes everything and sort of makes everything sort of work together. I don't know if you see that, but that's how I see it, and that's what I do. So it's just a little bit. I didn't do much today, and I'll just put a little bit over some of the embellishments as well, just to sort of, so they're not as bright. I don't want it to be too bright. I really want you to focus on my daughter's beautiful face. So and then I think all I do now is come in with a grey lead border. Only do one line today. I didn't want to overpower it too much, and I scribble a couple of little hearties down the bottom, And then I go and get my Heidi Swap Colour Shine. That's what it's called, isn't it? And I always have trouble with this because every time I try and splatter with the little nozzle, it never works for me. And as you can see right there, big blobs, and I hate that. So I quickly get a baby wipe and mop that up, and I get my fan brush, which is what I like to use to do my splatters. And I just add my splatters around, and well, that's pretty much it from me today, and I'm done. I'm done for this week. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the Kitaholic Kits channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.